What's up guys, PenguinShadow here, and today we are back with another episode of PentaCraft. Now, since last episode, we went ahead and went mining. We made ourselves an enchantment table and got ourselves these resources, along with our wonderful diamond pickaxe right here. We need to get the obsidian. So, we have done that, so we went mining, got some resources, so we have a little bit of stuff to work with. We're not extremely poor anymore. Well, I mean, we're still extremely poor compared to everyone else, but we have some stuff going for us now. We also have some chickens and some cows. I have not set a farm up yet, so I can't really breed them yet. I will eventually set up a wheat farm, but for now, they're just kind of all willy-nilly. Made this because I needed lots and lots of stone for this episode. You will see why. I also went ahead and grabbed some ender pearls from the ender farm, which I don't know if I can show it from my house, well, I say my house, from my little island. Let's go see. Let's use our wonderful little bridge that we have made over here and see if we can spot it from over on the end of the island. It's pretty close by. There it is. That is where the ender portal is. I didn't realize I built my house kind of close to it. So that's good. So we can always boat over there and get some ender pearls because they have an ender pearl grinder over there. Or enderman grinder, I guess. So this episode, we are going to begin building our base, because we've built the bridge, and we have some animals penned up and stuff. But these islands aren't really big enough. These aren't big enough to build on, if you know what I mean. We are building over there. We are building on this island that I will show you in just a minute here. Now, we will still be using these islands, for those of you wondering. We will be using them for other purposes. This is not where our base will be, however, I'm not really sure what we'll have over here, but we will have a little bit of something, so don't worry. These islands will be used, because I do love that bridge that I made, and I was planning, even when I made that bridge, I was planning on moving over there. That's where my big base is going to be. However, we will have stuff over here. Obviously, I'm not sure exactly how it'll work. We'll probably have a minecart system with a nice little bridge going over. Unfortunately, that's at a diagonal. We can't really build unless we go all the way out to like the end of right there. We can't really make a straight to it, so it would be diagonal if we made a bridge. But let's go ahead and head over. I made it a little platform that we can ender pearl to make life a little bit easier, because boats take too long and so does swimming. So, this is the area that we have. This is where I'm building my base. Now, we are on an island, and I want to do multiple things with this said island. Not exactly sure what yet besides building a base, but I do want to do other things. So, we will be doing other things, so I want to save space, is what I'm trying to say here. I want to save space, so our house is going to be here. Not sure if I want to keep this area natural because the Enderman thing is right over there. Not sure. But this is where we're building our base, and that's what we're focusing on this episode. Now, I have gathered supplies. I was planning on recording this about, we'll go ahead and say 5 hours ago. I was planning on recording this 5 hours ago. Go ahead and look at the sunset while I talk. However, I forgot that I needed resources. It sounds stupid, but it didn't really click in my mind that I was ready to record. I had my recording software up, everything. It didn't occur to me that I would need a lot of resources if I want to build a nice big base area. So, what we will be doing is building that nice big base area with these resources. We're going to need a lot more. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to get tons of cobblestone, well, just stone in general, off camera, because we're building a tower. We're going to build a big spire tower area right here. I'm not sure how tall it'll be, but it'll be pretty tall. And it'll be amazing. However, it's going to require lots and lots of resources, and probably a long time to finish. Don't worry, it won't all be building episodes. There will be lots of building episodes, but we will be doing other stuff, so don't worry about that. So, right now we're going to get the platform done, because I want to have a nice little area around here that looks beautiful, and maybe a small little wall around it. We won't have enough materials to make the wall, unfortunately, but we can get the base down and maybe start on the tower, or, I don't know, we'll see where it goes. So, for the... I'm going off an image on Google. No, don't get me wrong here. I'm not copying it. I am using different resources and doing it differently. I'm just using the image on Google to get a general idea of how I want this laid out. However, it's going to look completely different. So, what we're going to need for our base area. We will first off, we're going to need some endstone. We will need some, we'll get one stack for each for now. We're going to need some lanterns. We will need stone bricks and stone slabs, I think. And we're also going to need prismarine. I think that's it. We'll see. We can always grab more. We'll go ahead and start right here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. By the way, quick thing, texture pack I'm using at the moment. Faithful, which makes everything look pretty nice in my opinion. Smooth, more pixels. And then there's this. I'm also using Lively Default at the same time, which makes the water clear, which I love, and the grass greener. However, it kind of contradicts it with the dirt. So the dirt doesn't match perfectly, but oh well. It's not that big a deal. That I'm going to try and keep it all the area like this, where it just kind of flows and all looks the same. So back to where I was. Where was I? Alright. And then we're going to go 1 on either side. Making this up completely, by the way. We'll go 2 on either side, why not? And then we'll go 1, and then we'll go 2 again. And then we'll go 1, and then 2. So how is this so far? 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 2, and then 1, and then 1, and then, okay, so the pattern is 2, 1, 2, 1. That's the pattern I'm making up. 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, 1, and then 2, 1, 2, wait, 2, 1, 2, 1, alright, 1, 2, 3, go ahead and light this area. This isn't lit up very well. You will not come near here. You will not come near her. Alright. Where was I? Alright. 2, 1, 2, 1. This is rude. I'm being assaulted. I'm being mugged by zombies. I am being mugged by zombies. This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Will you die? Thank you. So this is great. This is totally going according. Did I just kill both of them? That's weird. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? When is daytime coming? Okay, only a few more minutes. Alright. So, go ahead and grab up some of the dirt in here. Don't need to grab all of it because it will fly up once we put the blocks in. Ah. Ooh, glad he joined. I just remembered something. Hello, I'm being assaulted. This is actually not good. I'm gonna die. I'm I'm glad he logged on. While we wait for daytime, we're gonna go head back over here. Please, 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 hurry up, please. Don't die. Ooh, that was close. Glad he logged on. I forgot to show you guys something. And we'll wait for, and this will take up some daytime. Alright. I forgot to show you guys that, I think those take 2.5 hearts. Interesting. I thought they took 1.5. Alright. I forgot to show you guys this wonderful thing that this guy right here, Bubble Brain, has done for us. He came over to our island and gave us a gift. A very, very good gift. 3 diamonds, which is amazing. We used all of our diamonds that we had mined from earlier to make a pickaxe and then an enchantment table. So I'm not sure what we're going to use these for. We might save them for a little while. And then maybe get a sword. Or we could make a sword. I don't know. He got us 64 blaze rods. That's absolutely insane. There is a blaze grinder. But still, 64 blaze rods. That's going to save me a lot of time in the future, which is awesome. And we have leads and a saddle, so I can get a horse, which is good and will be in an upcoming episode. I think I said that last time, but upcoming episode. So that is awesome. Thank you so much, Bobble Brain, for that. Much, much appreciated. We'll go ahead and put this with the ore stuff. And now, back to what I was doing. We'll go ahead and grab 1 coal. Okay, there we go. There's all our coal. Go ahead and make some torches so we can light up the area. Ah. Well, nah. Yeah, okay. We can light this up a little bit better so that there aren't mobs, like, completely everywhere. Alright. So, back to what I was doing. 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, and there we go. That is our circle. Considering I just made that up on the spot, that's not bad. Really, all you need to do to make a circle in Minecraft is make it decently big. How does that actually look? That's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Is that? Hold on. Wait a second. I feel like I might have messed up. No, we're good. Okay. It's not perfect, but I think it's good. We're also going to turn our FOV up a little bit. That's not bad. Yeah. So I think that what we can do. I don't like that. I'm sorry. That's not normal to me. I need normal. I apologize if it doesn't look best in video, but I need normal. So now that we have this, we can go ahead and, well, first we're going to need to go ahead and block up the holes over here. Because there is a cave system over here, I patched it up with dirt so that I have a building area, I suppose. No, I don't want this. Alright, there we go. So now we have this. We will go ahead and use our prismarine and make a nice little outline right here. I'm not the fastest builder, I'll be honest. If I want to build something good, it takes time. I cannot build quickly. I can place blocks quickly. That's not what I mean, though. I mean, if I want to make something good, I have to think about it a lot, and it takes me time. That's why the bridge took me a whole episode. So, we have this. The next thing that I'm going to do, we actually need more prismarine. Hello, buddy. Did you drop a potato? He dropped a potato. We need that potato. Thank you for your potato. I have carrots. I do not have potato. Alright. So, next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and grab this prismarine along with another stack of endstone. And the reason being is we are going to do this and see where this comes out. Perfect. We can make a perfect diamond with this, slash square, I suppose. Darn. Sorry, my throat hurts a little bit, don't know why. So, we have this. Now, what we're going to need to do is, well, we are going to need to quickly, and when I say quickly, I mean time-lapse quickly, dig out this area just to save everyone a little bit of time, because it's not really interesting watching me dig, is it? That's why I do mining off episodes. So we are going to go ahead and dig this little area out in a time-lapse. Here we go. This. Now that this area is cleared out, this is a little bit annoying. Now that we have this cleared out, we can go ahead and begin on it with... What blocks are we going to need for this? We're going to need to first outline it in prismarine. Very, very fancy. If you wonder how I got the prismarine, there is a grinder for these. There's a guardian grinder, so I can get tons of these. Part of me I said that I wanted to get a lot of stuff legit. I meant like ores and stuff. For building purposes, I am going to use the grinders and stuff. And ender pearls just because they're helpful to get back and forth between here until I make a good bridge. I need the building materials, so I will be using those. Now, inside of here, we are going to need to do something very expensive. 2 from everything. We are going to go ahead and place endstone. There is the end, so we have plenty of time to get materials. But that doesn't even make sense. We have the end, so we can get tons of the endstone. However, it is a limited resource. We can't grind endstone. There is only so much of it. So, in a sense, this is quite expensive. Alright, there we go. We will be using more of it. However, whatever. I was gonna say I'd prefer to just, I wanted to make sure to save as much as possible, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, we have enough. We can always go get more. Do we have enough, actually? I might regret saying that. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough, we can always go get more for later on in this build. This does not look pretty right now, it just looks like a big piece of Swiss cheese. But trust me, it'll look good, hopefully. I hope it. But yeah, so we should be able to go ahead and do this, and now that we're done with this little bit, now it gets on to the more, I don't even know how to say it, depth part of it, I guess. This is where a lot of more depth goes into it. By the way, I'm going to put water here. And I didn't think about it before, but that's going to require to have a nice looking block underneath it. Which is why I totally had this stuff. So we will be, I'm not going to do a time lapse for this because this should be pretty quick to clear out. So we're going to put some water in here because why not? And then we will have some beautiful, beautiful prismarine bricks underneath it. And hopefully that'll look good. That just got really dark. Alright. Let's go ahead and light this up. I don't want creepers coming and ruining my entire day, because that would be no fun. No one would really enjoy that, I don't think, because then I'd have to rebuild this. I haven't built a lot yet, but it's still not going to be fun because this is a lot of endstone, and there will be more and more used. The rain I do not appreciate because that is lagging my recording up. Can you not do that? Okay. I wish there was toggle downfall. That would just be beautiful. There should just be a button at spawn that's like, toggle downfall. That would be so helpful. But there's not. So fudge off. For crying out loud! That's annoying. That's very annoying. That's really, really annoying. Alright. It's nighttime. It is what it is. I'm not gonna get upset about it. It didn't blow up too much prismarine. That's good. There we go. It only blew up 2 prismarine. And dirt. That's gonna annoy me. That's what annoys me. Not the fact that the creeper blew up. This annoys me. That and that do not match. That annoys me. There are more pixels here. Okay. Moving on. No more creepers in sight. There's a skeleton, but no more creepers. So, now we will go ahead and dig another layer and put our beautiful prismarine bricks down on this layer. And then we get to fill it up with water, and it'll look beautiful.
Eventually.
Alright guys, we are done. We are done with the main platform, which is good. So, this is done. Now, the next step will be building the base of the tower. The entire tower is going to take a long time, like I said, to make, but we have the base done, and then, well, not the base, we have the platform done, and then in the next few episodes, in one of the next few episodes, we will make the base of it, which will be the starting platform, and I think that'll look pretty good. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I have much more content besides just PentaCraft SMP, so make sure to check that out, and I will see you guys all later. Goodbye.